Hi, children. Welcome to Grade 5 Science. Happy Christmas Day. We are discussing about the chapter 6, that is diseases, right? Diseases are any illness that causes disorder in our body and makes us to feel sick. So, that feel is known as disease. How the diseases can be caused? It can be caused due to three causes. What are those? Microorganisms, lack of nutrients, and improper functioning of body organs. So microorganisms, they are very minute organisms which can be seen only under the microscope. They can be live in soil, water, waste, etc. Some of the microorganisms are bacteria, viruses, and protozoa, right? So we had discussed about the diseases caused by these microorganisms. Then lack of nutrients. Nutrients are nothing but the energy that are needed by our body. That might be carbohydrates, vitamins, proteins, minerals, fat, etc., which will be available in food. Lack of nutrient in sense, if unavailability of such nutrient in our food tends to lack of nutrients, and this cause disease. Okay, we had discussed about the diseases that are caused due to deficiency of some vitamins and minerals, and malnutrition. Malnutrition can be classified as undernutrition and overnutrition. Undernutrition in sense, if we consume food with less nutrients, it is said to be nutrition. Example diseases are marasmus and kwashiorkor. Likewise, overnutrition in sense, if we consume food with more number of nutrients, a particular nutrient will be available abundantly, that tends to be overnutrition. Example for the disease is obesity, which leads to over consuming of fat, right? So next, improper functioning of body organs. Due to age fact, our body organs may become weak, and this leads to diseases. So example for this diseases are heart attack, arthritis, and cataract. Those improper functioning might be common among old age people. Then types of diseases. There are two types of diseases. One is communicable and another one is non-communicable. Communicable diseases can be spread to other persons easily, whereas non-communicable does not spread to other persons. The communicable diseases might also be known as what it is called? Yes, contagious. Example is flu, tuberculosis, chickenpox, etc. And the non-communicable diseases are night blindness, beriberi, scurvy, etc. And we had discussed about the means of spread. How the diseases can be spread? It can be spread through air, water, sexual contact, and other animals. And also we had discussed about the what are the diseases spread by these means, and mosquito is the important creature for spreading malaria, dengue, and chikungunya, right? And also we discussed about the preventive measures in order to control the communicable diseases. Next we discussed about natural defense. The hair and mucus present in our nose helps us to filter the dust particles. Sweat helps us to excrete the waste from our body. Tears, then acid produced in our stomach, and white blood cells, all are acting as a defense in order to avoid the disease causing germs to enter our body, right? And also we saw about vaccination. So what is vaccination? It is a dose of weakened germs that are injected into a healthy person in order to build him as a resistant, that is resistant person, in order to his body might be fight against the disease causing germs. So different disease has different vaccines. So these are the topics we had discussed, and this vaccine is discovered by Edward Jenner in 1976, right? These are the topics we had discussed under the chapter 6, that is disease. And your homework for today's session is you have to complete the application and creative part of in your workbook, and also prepare well for the assessment on chapter 6 on Monday. The assessment will be provided you as Google Form link which will be sent to you through WhatsApp. Just fill in the form and submit it to me in time. So thank you. We can meet with a new chapter in further session. So till then, stay safe, stay connected. Bye.